is there who gonna watch this video. If you also have any fear and you want to get rid, you want to reduce, come out and just do those all activities wherever you are feeling low and underconfident. And until unless you are not giving chance, you are not coming out the way she came out and started making conversation, especially on the YouTube. You can see changes, you can boost, and you can see a new personality which you gonna adore. Hi, good morning. How are you, Vikita?
Very good morning. I'm very glad I can say exceptionally well. Thanks for your kind concern. How are you?
Yes, I have been also doing good. And I just want to say thank you for being here. And you dropped me message before, once only I informed you and you dropped me message. So thank you for that. Thank you for your kind
It's my
behavior.
pleasure. Yeah. It's my pleasure to talk with you, and I'm very thrilled to connect with you.
Okay, so how the life has been going on?
It is going well. Now I'm enjoying the vacation and I'm enjoying village life. Now I am in my hometown. So I'm a little bit busy with that. I'm not like learning. I don't get too much time to learn this language because of my hometown. But I'm very happy with that.
Yes, this is also very good when you are going for vacation. You are just enjoying your me time where you don't
Yeah.
need to pressurize and to do other stuff because you are just resonating. So that is also very good.
Yeah.
So I want to know more about yourself. Where you are, okay, what do you do? So please, if you
Yeah.
want to introduce, you can.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for giving this opportunity to introduce myself. So my name is Rikita and I hail from Gujarat. If I talk about my education, I done graduation in English literature apart from my whole two degree, PGDC and MCA. Now I'm a homemaker and home tutor and run YouTube channel by the name of Shine with Rikita, where I upload conversation video, solo video, and related this language content. And I'm blessed with one son, and I'm enthusiastic and keen to learn this language. So every day I try to show up, and every day I try to accumulate more knowledge. So that's pretty much about me.
Okay. So how old your son is right now?
He's a 6 year old.
6 years. So now you are
Yeah.
on your vacation. So has he got
Yeah.
holidays? That's why you went?
Yeah. Yeah, of course, now in our Gujarat, my son's vacation has started. So that's why in a year we visit one time in my hometowns and my in-laws house. So now I'm enjoying this period of time.
Oh, so how is the weather right now? You are in village, rural areas. So maybe the weather
Mm.
is good there, or still extreme hot you can feel there. How is the weather?
It's compared to city, it is very cold, I can say, and I can feel a natural environment, atmosphere, like weather, and it is very calm because it is very. My mother's house is very big, and there are so many trees like mangoes tree, coconut tree, guava tree. So I enjoy a lot, I can say.
Yeah, it is good. So you also have opportunity to create some good clips from there because right now you
Yeah,
are in your roots where you
yeah,
surrounded
right.
yourself with natural beauty where you can create and you can make some good content from that also. So are you planning
Yeah,
to do
definitely.
it? Are you planning to do it?
So, not now because what happens surround my there are so many people, so I'm not comfortable to speak English and like editing or making video. So that's why.
Oh, yeah, which is also fair enough because you just want to enjoy, you just want to spend your time with other people, whoever stayed there.
Yeah,
So that is also good
yeah,
because often you are
because
not
my
moving there
yeah,
once in a year, as you told that once in a year you move there.
yeah,
Otherwise, you are staying
yeah, definitely.
with your husband and son in the city.
Yeah, 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 definitely. And my sister and they are also their children. They also come to enjoy their vacation. So there are so many peoples now at my home. So we are always busy with that.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Okay. So let's talk about your English. I want to know how
Yeah.
how you started learning this language and who inspired you. Because as you told, you have done your MCA. So how you switch from MCA to English language to learn communication, English, and to start guiding others also. As you told, you are a home tutor. So maybe providing
Yeah.
English classes or some different kind of tuition classes. So how this switch
So,
happened?
okay, so it is a long story, I can say. I first of all, I want to say I started my journey 6 months ago to learn this language. One day I stumbled upon a phone and I saw the Dehatimi video. So that video mesmerized me. That time she spoke one line, if I can speak English, so anyone can speak English. So from that video motivated me. From that ladies, I inspire a lot and I started my journey. Since that day, I maintained my consistency. I start with listening. I read a lot. Yeah, of course, it is hard not to crack for me, but somehow I try to manage and I everyday practice persistently. And after 6 months, I realized now I'm capable to express my thought easily. So I started my YouTube channel, and it is also going well. So I'm very happy with that. And if I talk about my classes, so I take classes student like I teach all subject and I teach 1 to 9 standard and I teach CPSC board and English medium board student. So mhm.
Okay. Okay, this is the journey of
Yes.
yours. That's how you motivated yourself from Dehati ma'am, and then you started learning, you keep going, and you also started your YouTube journey. So, were
Yeah,
it
definitely.
difficult initially? Were it difficult initially? Because, as a learner, especially if you are a beginner, you just started your journey. So you also
Mhm.
have to maintain your confidence, your fluency, also think a lot together. So how difficult
Yeah.
it was? How difficult and how you managed actually?
So yeah, of course, previously it was very difficult for me. I can say it was not low hanging fruit for me, but somehow yeah, of course, whenever I started journeys, I'm very low confident and I'm introvert person since childhood. So it is not easy for me. But after starting this journey and after starting YouTube channel, I can say YouTube changed totally my life. This learning journey changed my totally life. Now I am feel so confident. Every day I build confidence and every day I learn so many things. So now I trust myself and yeah, of course, previously I'm very brother about making mistake, but now I realize making mistake it is our part of journey, and if we are making mistakes, so it is a sign of we are learning something new. That's why we are making mistake, and now I am realize all thing, and every day I try to whenever I make mistake, so I try to learn something new from that mistake, and I always realize that. I never repeat that mistake. So in this way, I try to manage.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it is very good
Mhm.
that you understood that if when you are making mistakes, so it is not a flaw. You are coming across with your
Right.
flaws and working upon, which is most
Yeah.
important to polish
Yeah.
yourself. If you talk about your personality, your life, your hurdles, or
Yeah.
about this language. So as
Yeah.
much you are
Definitely.
making mistake, you are coming across and you have a roadmap. Now you have to work
Yeah.
upon. You need to work upon
Yeah.
on such areas. So when people
Mhm.
are making mistake, instead feeling bad for themselves, just accept and start working. Start making plan.
Yeah.
Now how
Definitely.
you can get it. If often you are repeating, then it is not worthful and we are not going to make any change. So for that,
Yeah.
accept
Right.
and start find out what is the
Yeah.
roadmap, what is
Definitely.
the strategy which I can follow to change my those mistakes and to turn my flaws into my strength. So it is good.
Yeah.
You
Definitely.
understood, you
Mhm.
accepted, and now you're working upon, and it builded your confidence. The way right now you're
Yeah.
standing, sitting in front of me, making your videos. So yes,
Mhm.
I can get it from your aura.
Yeah.
So in a
Definitely.
day, what is your best way to learn this language? What is the strategy which you have been following, which make you more intrigued?
So first of all is the speaking part, and second one is listening part because I believe in active listening. So whenever I get chance, so I choose one conversation video or podcast, and I jotted down some words which are I am not aware of that words, and I try to make some sentence related to those words. And I also believe in a repetition, so I always try to repeat whenever I do anything, so chores. So yeah, I am into kitchen, so I try to repeat again and again until it becomes my part of memory. So in this way, and I do also shadowing practice because now I also see my journey like I have the MTI issue. So I try to I work nowadays I work on it like I do shadowing practice. I read out loud. I sometimes whenever I free, so I use ChatGPT. So in this way, I do practice.
Mm, yes. And this is very practical way to work upon to elevate your language because people are not aware which strategy can work. So if it is
Mm.
working, speaking and listening, if it is working, so just stay with that. So as
Mm.
right now you're speaking, it's just reflection of your conversation. Maybe you make many conversation in a day. So
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah. Nowadays, I'm not able to, but whenever I live in my house with my husband, so every day I took 3 or 4 shisha.
2 to 3 session. So how you are connecting? Are you
Yeah,
connecting? Are you giving more priority for video conversation or audio conversation?
mostly I prefer video conversation.
So how you are connecting? Are you connecting from Zoom or any other application
Um,
is there which you are using?
Mostly I connect through the Zoom, but sometimes what happens in front of the person who are not aware of the Zoom, so sometimes I connect through the Geo app.
Hmm. Which is very good because you are learning, also making content for your channel. So maybe you're connecting, then
Yeah,
uploading those videos, those same video
yeah,
on your channel.
yeah. Every day I try to upload one video.
Hmm. So how easy and difficult it was on your very first day? When you started connecting,
Yeah.
maybe you had been connecting through audio call, but when you switch video, so how difficult it was
Mm.
and how you managed things to be comfortable,
Yeah.
normal, to make all things
Yeah.
normalize. How you
Yeah,
did that?
definitely. I also remember that day when I joined first video call. So it was a pathetic situation, I can say. I fumbled a lot that time, and I was so confused. But somehow I tried to manage, and I always try to pretend I'm very confident. But I know I'm very be confident and underconfident, but somehow I try to manage. So after 1 week, I built so much confidence, and I never got procrastination, I can say. If I've had so many situations, but somehow
Hmm.
I try to manage. But I have one hope. One day I will feel confident and I can enjoy the conversation.
Hmm.
Mm.
So you were more into practice. You never shaken
Yeah.
your belief, confidence, and you just did
Mm.
all those activities wherever you were feeling underconfident.
Yeah,
After having
definitely.
lot of
Because
experience doing the same kind of practice, you gained your confidence, and that's why today you're
yeah,
sitting, you're
definitely.
making videos, and you overcome all the fear, whatever once was hindrance, stopping you to go forward. So yeah, this is the beauty
Yeah,
of your practice. As much you are
yeah,
connecting, as much you are making
yeah,
videos, especially video conversation is more
mm,
impactful. Why?
yeah,
Because when we are
yeah.
connecting through audio, so not able to see the
Mm,
other person's expression, body gesture,
mm,
these all things are
body
missing from
gesture.
there. But when we are coming
Yeah,
here, the way right now we both are here, we can see, we can
yeah,
observe, everything is visible,
yeah,
tangible. So this is more
yeah,
impactful. So whoever is there who gonna watch this video, if you also have any fear and you want to get rid, you want to reduce, come out and just do those all
yeah,
activities wherever you are feeling low and underconfident. And until unless you are
definitely.
not giving chance, you're not coming out the way she came out and started making
Yeah,
conversation, especially on the YouTube. You can see
Yeah,
changes. You can
definitely.
boost and you can see a new personality, which
Yeah,
you're gonna
yeah,
adore and can
yeah.
add more value in your language.
Yeah, definitely. Because I believe that we don't need to first confidence and perfection. Because whenever we take action, so confidence automatically built after that. Without action, we can't build confidence.
Hmm. And what about grammar? Like how you're working for your grammar? Maybe you think that is
Mhm.
still you have to work for your grammar. So, what is the
Mhm.
strategy which you have been following and where you are looking forward? That now these are the areas and this is the strategy. That's how I have to work more on my grammar. So, what are those
Yeah,
strategies and how you are
yeah, of
observing
course.
yourself?
Yeah, of course. Previously, I'm not used into grammar because that time I only like practice on speaking part because it is a journey of speaking English, spoken English. But now I consider I'm okay with present and future, but I'm a mistake on past. So sometime whenever free, I choose one short story like related parts and I go to ChatGPT and I tell the story and after that I ask ChatGPT please rectify my mistake and what should I do to improve that. So in this way I try to improve. And another part like preposition articles. So sometime whenever I free, now I started reading book. So it also helps me to making sentence structure and like preposition articles. So nowadays, I try to improve in this type of practice.
Hmm. And one method
Mm-hmm.
is also there, like you just have to talk about your yesterday. Today you are making
Mm-hmm.
this conversation. Yesterday also you
Mm-hmm.
made few conversation, maybe. So what now you have to
Mm-hmm.
do? Just talk about your yesterday, your previous day, whatever action you did, with whom you connected, whatever talk you made with those people, just talk about. Observe it, record it, listen back how you spoke. Because this strategy
Mm-hmm.
method is also very helpful, very practical. You can observe
Mm-hmm.
how on a very first day you spoke and how you have been, changing. So that
Change,
method is
right?
also very helpful. You must have to do that. And especially
Yeah.
stories. Already you told that you are
Stories.
doing story practice with
Mm-hmm.
ChatGPT, which is also very
Yeah.
helpful. Because when we are talking
Yeah.
about stories, everything is about past, whatever already
Past,
had
right?
happened. So we are discussing only
Yeah.
about those things. So yeah, you're
Mm-hmm.
doing good. Just keep going,
Yeah.
keep doing the same practice,
Yeah.
and you can see changes the way you have been
Yeah, so
connecting.
what happens? Yeah, what happens? I know about the past, but whenever I try to speak through the conversation, so I don't remember. Whenever I talk about past, so sometimes I use present tense. So after that, after completing session, whenever I repeat again, like listen repetition again, whenever I edit this video, so that time I realize, oh my God, I have to speak on past,
Hmm.
but some I speak in a present.
Hmm.
So.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is very normal. It happens even sometimes. It also happens with me. When we are going in flow and we are pondering some topic, especially or some conversation, so we
Mhm.
are more into our emotion. We just want to
Yeah.
speak and not bothering. So yeah, it comes by time, by practice. As much you are indulging, you are doing those
Mhm.
all essential strategies and method, whatever is important, then only we can see
Mhm.
changes. So just do, and you have been
Yeah.
doing. So yeah.
Yeah,
Do you have
definitely.
something which you want to put on for me?
Yeah, definitely. I have one ask person. Please give me some feedback and where I stand. So, and what should I do to improve it?
You are doing, first of
Mhm.
all, good because every day you are connecting, you are very practical, very active, regular. So, this is your very good part. What now you have to do? Already you are aware. As you told that you have to work on your pronunciation, you have to work on your
Yeah.
grammar. So, you are aware and you are working upon. So, just keep doing the same practice, and after a few
Mhm.
months, you can see changes. And it is not too late because only 6 months back, you started your journey, and now you are able to
Mhm.
say, to represent your
Mhm.
ideas in a fluent manner. So,
Mhm.
this much is also
Mhm.
appreciable because you didn't take
Mhm.
much time. Just start
Yeah,
it.
definitely.
So you're doing good. Just focus wherever you are making mistake, work upon. Whenever connecting with people,
Definitely.
take their feedback and observe, jot down. Okay. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Vikita. It was
Mhm.
lovely conversation. I enjoyed a lot. It was a chit chat. It was just a chit
Yeah,
chat where
definitely.
I raised and I was eager to know that how you do your practice, from where you are. But really, I enjoyed, and you are also very supportive the way you came spontaneous. So, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you for being
So,
attentive.
yeah, I'm very glad to connect with you today. So it was a remarkable session and I enjoyed it literally. Thank you so much for giving your time. It's my pleasure to connect with you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay, then.
Okay.
See
Okay, we
you.
will catch up soon with a